The mysterious Congo, the Black River, pygmy tribes, and unrecorded creatures. Deep within the ancient rainforests of Congo, where sunlight barely pierces the thick canopy of leaves, lies a world untouched by time, a realm of wild nature, shrouded legends, and mysteries that baffle explorers and scientists alike. This is no ordinary forest. It is an ecological labyrinth where every step might uncover a forgotten chapter of history, an undiscovered species, or a myth that feels more real than fiction. Congo is a place where the boundary between reality and legend becomes blurred, a vast, impenetrable wilderness that has become the backdrop for strange, inexplicable discoveries that push the limits of scientific understanding. From bizarre creatures lurking in the shadows to phenomena that defy logic, Congo remains a region that continues to shake the foundations of what we think we know about our world. The Congo River, once called the Zaire River from 1971 to 1997, is not only the lifeblood of Central Africa, but one of the planet's greatest natural wonders. Stretching over 4,100 kilometers with unfathomable depths, some estimates say more than 220 meters, it is the deepest river in the world. Every second, more than 35,000 cubic meters of water surge into the Atlantic Ocean, carrying with it sediment, roots, fragments of life, and perhaps secrets never told. Unlike most major rivers that form fertile deltas, the Congo empties into the sea through a narrow gorge, winding through jagged rock formations that form a terrifying chasm over 100 kilometers long. This section, ominously nicknamed the Gates of Hell, is feared not just for its deadly currents, but for the surreal atmosphere, dark waters, deafening roars, howling winds, and echoes that seem to come from another world. Along the river's flow are magnificent waterfalls and dozens of hydroelectric plants, the most notable being the Inga Dam, a colossal structure that, if fully developed, could power all of sub-Saharan Africa. Scientists estimate that the Congo River Basin holds up to 30% of the world's untapped hydroelectric potential. And within this powerful flow, in the stretches of riverbanks untouched by civilization, lie regions still absent from maps. More than just a river, the Congo is also the natural border between the two closest capital cities on Earth, Kinshasa and Brazzaville. Separated by only a few hundred meters of water, these twin cities represent two contrasting realities: urban sprawl on one side and unbroken rainforest on the other. Hidden deep within the rainforest lives a mysterious people, the Bigme pygmies. These are among the oldest surviving human populations in Central Africa, isolated in dense forest for over 8,000 years. They have no written language, no concept of numbers or age, and live entirely off the land. The Bigme people are small in stature, typically around 1.2 to 1.4 meters tall, and weighing less than 50 kilograms. Their unique appearance, short limbs, protruding belly, deep black skin, and curly hair, once led 19th-century European explorers to question whether they were even human. But modern research revealed a people with extraordinary immunity, unmatched survival instincts, and hyper-developed auditory and visual memory. They live in circular villages made of palm leaves and branches, surrounding the hut of the tribe's leader. The men hunt with bows tipped in poisons brewed from jungle plants, capable of taking down birds, monkeys, even elephants. They track prey without maps or tools, using only instinct and sharpened senses. The women stay behind, tending the children, preparing meals, and creating natural cosmetics from forest fruits. They decorate their faces with colorful patterns made from crushed leaves, believed to ward off spirits and attract good fortune. To them, the forest is not just home. It is sacred, a living deity, and the fire in their hearth is more than warmth. It is life itself. If the fire dies, it signals decline, destruction, and misfortune. Nearby, in the misty heart of Virunga, lies an ancient legend, the lost city of Zin. According to folklore, This city once held a hidden treasure trove of diamonds discovered by King Solomon himself. To guard this priceless find, Solomon allegedly built a fortified city deep in the jungle and created hybrid guardians, beings part human, part gorilla, to protect it. Over time, the city of Zin disappeared. What remains are moss-covered walls, shattered greenstone pathways, and whispers of a civilization never recorded in any historical text. Some believe it was built by a people predating modern humanity, their structures composed of mysterious, indestructible metals. But Congo's strangeness does not end with lost cities. In 1907, explorer John Alfred Jordan claimed he encountered a creature unlike anything known to science. While sailing on the Marui River in Kenya, Jordan's boat was attacked. He fired a shot, and what emerged was a 4-meter-long beast with a leopard's head, walrus-like tusks, and armor-like scales. He named it Dingo Neck. Others later reported similar sightings, describing a creature that could live both in water and on land, vanishing as mysteriously as it appeared. To this day, no remains or scientific proof have been found, but the fear and fascination lingers. Even more terrifying is Kongamato, literally, the boat flipper. Local legends from Zambia, Congo, and Angola describe a winged predator with a wingspan of up to 2 meters, no feathers, leathery skin, and razor-sharp teeth. Its screeching call is said to paralyze animals and people alike. Many eyewitnesses liken it to a pterosaur, a prehistoric flying reptile long thought extinct. Shockingly, some locals who had never heard of dinosaurs screamed in fear when shown artistic reconstructions of the pterodactyl, saying it matched exactly what they'd seen. Despite expeditions by researchers like Frank Melland, Jess Pittman, and Roy McCall, no physical proof has emerged. But stories continue, and reports are consistent across decades. Some say they still see these creatures at dusk, gliding silently over the wetlands, shadows crossing the fading African sun. And then there is the Ruki River, possibly the darkest river on Earth. Flowing through the dense lowlands of Congo, its water is black as midnight ink. This darkness comes not from mud or sediment, but from an exceptionally high concentration of dissolved organic compounds, DO, 4 times higher than the Congo River itself. But here's the mystery. Despite the high organic acidity, the Ruki River does not release carbon dioxide like other similar ecosystems. It is silent, it is still. It is, in scientific terms, behaving in a way we cannot yet explain. Researchers installed measuring instruments and found that the Doki in Ruki originates from rotting vegetation, likely from seasonal floods soaking the forest floor. Yet the carbon stays trapped in the water, as if something is holding it back. Pass 1s. Just beyond Ruki lies the Cavette Central Peatlands, a vast carbon vault larger than the entire United Kingdom. This peat bog stores over 30 billion tons of carbon, equivalent to the world's fossil fuel emissions over 3 years. If this wetland dries out due to climate change or human interference, it could release enough CO2 to raise global temperatures by 2.5 degrees Celsius. The peat is deep, around 2 meters on average, and has accumulated slowly over millennia. As long as it remains undisturbed, it protects the planet. But if we lose it, we lose a major line of defense against climate catastrophe. Congo is a land of contradictions, lush but dangerous, silent but loud in mystery. From the deepest river in the world, to tribes untouched by modernity, to creatures science can't explain, this land continues to challenge our understanding of what is possible. Perhaps the most terrifying truth isn't what we've already discovered, but what may still be hiding beneath the jungle canopy, waiting in the dark.